Hello, citizens. Welcome back. We have our bolt cutters,
This
and
place.
we.
This is where it started.
Hello, my love. It's your favorite nurse. Are you in there? Even the specter you left? I hope so. 'Cause I want you to feel everything.
The nurse. It got to her first. But why?
Yeah, wouldn't you want the empty body first?
I'd never felt darkness like that before. That thing had been there. It was where it made its first kill. Where it tasted death. And liked it.
Settling. Back. Back to the room. Bolt cutters. Yeah.
So worth it. I love you, bolt cutters.
Me too. This way? This way.
Kinda sounds like a spy
Yeah.
name. Cutters. Bolt cutters.
Well, I'm glad
Or a
she's
movie
still
star,
able to.
Like, in a movie you don't use your real name for. Ew. Spy name it is.
Ah, I like her. She's likable. She's great. Run all the way back down. This lovely little hallway. Do notice the mirror there. To avoid it. And cut, 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 cut. E.
Okay, Marianne. Let's see what Sadness wanted me to see. I hope she's all right.
Me too. It's not a place for a girl with one arm. Another note. I keep seeing it in my dreams, the other place, dust and death as far as the eye can see, a feeling of nothingness tearing at my soul. I wake up choking, feeling the dust burning through my lungs. I beg for it to stop. He says there's no helping it, and then he would say that, wouldn't he? Alright. So maybe someone else had medium powers? And cut, cut, cut. Cutter. Bolt
Alright.
cutter.
Here we go.
Oh, this looks nice.
Oh!
Marianne?
There you are. Thank God.
You're all right. I was so worried.
Oh, yeah. That thing almost got me. What the hell is it?
It came from shame. From helplessness. From rage.
Rage.
It's like anger, but more. Once it got out, we couldn't stop it. It ate all of them, Marianne. All of my friends.
Your friends.
I'm the only one left.
It's okay, Sadness. I'm here now.
No. It'll eat you too. Just like the others.
I won't let it hurt you, I promise. Hey. Here.
Okay.
Hey. Why don't you tell me something about this place?
It's the day room. We used to play here.
With Richard? Is he one of your friends?
No. But he was smart. Maybe he could help you.
He was smart. Wait, is he?
A bad thing happened to him. I remember he became hollow, like a puppet. He... Oh... I remember. Marianne, I don't want to see him.
What? Why not? What do you remember?
No. Don't tell them.
It's
Don't
okay.
tell anyone.
You don't have to tell me. But you should still come with me so that I can keep you safe.
No, Marianne.
Sadness.
No, never again.
Why did you bring me here? It was then I realized there was something she wanted me to see with my own eyes.
Let us investigate. I do like this artistic style, the direction that they've gone for. I feel it works. Down we go. Down. Whoop.
Richard? Are you there?
Glowy. I don't have my shield up. Ooh, what's this?
Don't you think he would be better off in a nursing home? What about his family?
Richard doesn't have any family.
Oh, the poor man. It's like he's somewhere else. We were close once, you know. I mean, not that close, but... All right. I'll take care of him.
Hollow like a puppet. Isn't that what Sadness said?
Alright. Chair.
A sheet of music. Well, at least part of it.
Nice. Grab that for later. That's a bit of a glitch that she's not speaking. Focus on the spirit world.
There's a sense of loneliness coming from it. It feels incomplete.
There's meant to be something that goes in there. Maybe? Yes? Harumph. Who's this? It became a habit of ours. We'd sit down, sketch at the ready, and then he'd close his eyes and start talking, describing all the things he saw in his mind's eye, the horror and a splendor of worlds beyond our own. What started out as an innocent exercise in imagination ultimately became a bottomless well of inspiration. My hand wouldn't dare rest, sketching furiously as he described the indescribable. For a while I wondered why he was so eager to share his visions with me. To him they seemed to be a burden, a source of great pain and distress, but finally I understood. He sought to share them with someone who saw them as a source of beauty rather than madness. Curious. Does that go in here at all?
There's a sense that incomplete.
What's this? I remember the first time I met him, working a simple factory job, still more of a boy than a man, wide-eyed, constantly looking over his shoulder like a scared animal. His parents had died in the Warsaw Uprising. Of what he'd gone through in the years that followed, he did not want to speak, and I never pressed him. But it soon became clear he had no one else in the world. I could immediately tell that despite his young age, he had seen things that no one his age should. I could immediately tell he was special. Pussy! It's pretty cool.
Gather round, children.
Well.
I want you to meet Lilianne. She's going to be joining our painting class.
Why can't I play with my friends, Uncle Richard?
Your friends? Oh, Lilianne, I promised your father you would spend some time with the other children.
Friends, huh?
What's this? I spent a few years trying to steer him in the right direction, trying to make him see the depth of his potential. He kept refusing, claiming that he was no painter, and that he saw our little get-togethers as therapy rather than artistic expression. Eventually I wore him down. He agreed to enter the university, but on the condition that it would be his chosen field, and so he started on his way to becoming an architect. At first I was rather skeptical, thinking that he was throwing away greatness for mere competence. But deep inside, I guess I was glad to be the only one to bring his visions to life. And then he met her. Our painting sessions became few and far between. He no longer needed my help in dealing with his inner demons. It's a bit sad. Always sad when you lose a friend. Either through growing or changing. We aren't as we were 10 years ago. Another piece. Okay, I'm missing one more. Hey, what's this? Thomas, I've always been stunned by the depth and complexity of his imagination, mesmerized by the surreal dreamscapes his mind would weave, the way he described them with every minute detail. It was as if he had actually witnessed all of it, as if something or someone pulled the veil and allowed him to peek beyond the edges of our reality. An angel, a demon? Is there really a difference? I know it didn't matter to me, as his visions came alive on my canvas. Some would say I used the boy to fuel my waning creativity, but how could I not, to let this unique perspective, this bottomless well of inspiration go to waste? That would be an unforgivable sin. Is it someone who's bringing it to light? Bolt cutters! Use the bolt cutters! Ah, the equator. Does it look like it's got a nose on it? Else. What's that? Ah, there's something there, but it's not in my world. Okay. Let's try going back to here. Focus on the spirit well. Equator. Oh, it's Oozly Doodas. Ah, damn it. Wait. Damn it. Need the eyes to go up. The eyes to go up. Very annoying. Damn it. Yes. No. Damn it. Ooh. Yo.
Another junction. Maybe it can show me a way out of here.
Comfortable. Not that. Is that something over there? Little photo. Moving. Alright. Go in here. Piano! Lovely. Yeah, I'm not ready with the sheet just yet, but it's good to know.
I love this melody. It reminds me of my childhood. At least the good parts of it.
But the bad parts, they're always there, aren't they?
You're a very smart girl, Lily. You know that, don't you? You're special.
Her voice, is that sadness?
Okay.
Aha.
Oh. Key. That'll be handy. More drawings. Very nice. Some more cutthroat skin that needs some cleaning up. Call me a medium, but I'm also a It is interesting how in most traditional mediums, mediums are usually females. Mostly they're more in tune with their emotions, honestly. So it kind of makes a lot more sense to have females as these characters rather than males.
Come on, Richard. You were always there when I needed you. Let me return the favor.
I don't know, Thomas. What about my work? The university?
Richard, I know they kicked you out. I'm guessing you finally managed to piss off the right people. Stay with us, old friend. Do it for me. For them.
So he brought him here. Wonder who he meant by them.
Glasses.
So, that's how you found him?
Yes. He was just lying there. He,
Mr. Eckridge?
I'm sorry. He was a friend. I just need a moment.
That's not true, Thomas. You thought he deserved it.
Okay. Ooh, what's this? Once he got engaged, we grew apart for a while. Not that I think of it. I guess I was jealous. I no longer had him all for myself. In time, I warmed up to her as well. She was striking, both in her beauty and intellect. Eventually, I accepted the fact that he has found true happiness, true love, strong and pure. Well, as pure as it can be, I guess. In any case, I was no longer needed. When the project came along, the one that would eventually be known as Niwa, I pulled all my strings to get him what he wanted, even though I knew it would drive an even bigger wedge between us. I wanted the best for him. He was the closest to a son that I'd ever had. Aww, so sad.
That should be all the pieces of the score now.
Excellent. Right. The grand piano. To the piano that is grand. Oh, I'm getting confused. Aha! Yes, this is it. Much of a piano teacher. Get out of here, bugs. Excellent. Ooh. Doll. Whoa, what's with the giant hands in the other world? It's a bit unsettling. Alright, we'll leave it there and I'll come back and we'll continue further. See ya!